better turn the air down a little bit. It is Thursday, about, 10 after 11. Now, I may catch a lot of flack for this, but that's okay. But I'm on my way over to pick up Terry, and I'm taking him home with me. Day before yesterday, he called me, and he was crying. I could hardly understand what he was saying. And I know most of it was that woman that he lives with. And I talked to a policeman about how to do something about that. But, I've struggled with this. And finally, when I talked to Terry and he calmed down and I could understand what he was saying, he goes, yeah, it's her. But it's also, I started thinking about my wife and my mother and my dad and my cousins and aunts and uncles, and he said, everybody is dead except me. Well, that's not completely true, but I get how he feels. I have two sons, one who is faithful and speaks to me, and even though we don't live close, we're close. So we talked for a little bit, and in fact, it scared me so bad I called 911. But I ended up canceling that. And I'll tell you all about that later. I just want to make sure that it would be okay with Terry. He always says okay to everything, but you don't know. It's always good to be respectful. So anyway, after we hung up, I started thinking about that. And it's like, Terry and I are family. We have known each other and lived together as roommates and been friends for, over 3 years or so. And I just thought, you know what? I am his family. And so we are going to be careful. I'm not going to wear a mask. He's not going to wear a mask when we're together. But if we go out somewhere, which we probably won't, except for going through a drive-through. But, and if I went to his house, if I went to his apartment, which I don't do because of the roommate, but if I did, I'd be wearing my mask from my van all the way into his apartment. Now, we've been self-quarantined for quite some time. Ooh, yes, we see you. For quite some time now. And I'm not the least bit worried that I am a carrier or a donor or whatever those people are called. I forget. But he's important to me, and his mental and emotional health are as important as his physical health. I started thinking, what if he just got so depressed that he did something stupid, like jump off his balcony? I couldn't live with myself. Now I know you say, well, what if you give him the virus? Well, it's something that we both agreed on, And the minute I called him and I asked him, I said, Terry, would you feel safe being around me? And he said, yes. And I said, would you feel safe coming to the house? Yes. His whole attitude changed, y'all. And so here I am, come to pick him up. We'll probably go through the Taco Bell drive-thru. I'm exhausted. I had to do a little bit of housework this morning. My floors needed to be mopped and just some stuff. But we could have had sandwiches, but I forgot to take the bread out of the freezer. But y'all, he's important. He was just, I don't want him having to have a heart attack. I don't want him to have a nervous breakdown. And of course, I don't want him to die from the virus. I don't want him to die from anything. Unless he just goes to sleep and doesn't wake up. But anyway, I just thought I would tell y'all that, and he feels like that I'm his family, and sometimes he's a little, I don't know if you would say passive aggressive, but he'll say something, I don't know, it's hard to explain, like to maybe make me feel a little guilty or something. You know how people do. Oh no, I'm fine. Well, if you ask me a question, I am not gonna say, oh no, I'm fine. I'm gonna say, heck no, I am miserable. Get over here and pick me up. My granddad used to say that. Debbie, you better get over here and get me out of this place. I miss him so much. But anyway, y'all, I gotta move some stuff around in here because he'll have Mariah. So I gotta make a place before they come out. And I hope y'all do something fun today. It's going to be so fun to visit with Terry and just know that he's happier and he feels better. And so be safe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.